Thank you so much. We start off with the televised portion of our show. Of course, check us out on Spike. We start out at a catch weight, 161 pounds. It's Derek Campos versus Derek Anderson, first in scale, fighting out of Lubbock, Texas. Please welcome Derek Campos. Record of 17-6, 5 wins by knockout, 5 by submission. $154.2 for Derek Campos. Derek, biggest guard in Bellator history at the Forum, and you get to kick it off. How excited are you for that, man?
I'm pumped. I'm going to go out there and set the bar for the night, start the show off with a bang, and I know Tito and Chael are going to end it with a bang, so let's get it going.
And his opponent fighting out of Escondido, California. Please welcome Derek Anderson. Record of 14-2, 5 wins by knockout, 6 by submission. $160.1 for Derek Anderson. Derek, you said, I've been winning, I've been performing at an elite level, but I need to get back to my knockout ways. What's that mean for Derek Campos tomorrow night?
He's in for a hard night, man.
They'll get it started for us. Two great strikers, two aggressive fighters. Derek Campos versus Derek Anderson. Give it up for him. Next up in the stacked featherweight division, 145 pounds, it's Emmanuel Sanchez versus Georgi Karahani in first to scale, fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Please welcome Emmanuel Sanchez. An outstanding record, 13-3, 1 win by knockout, 5 by submission. $145.6 for Emmanuel Sanchez. Emmanuel, you're the kind of guy, the kind of fighter who loves a challenge, who loves to take on the best. To fight a guy like Georgi Karahani, and you know he's going to come after you, you know he's going to be in front of you. How excited are you for that matchup?
Fireworks, Jimmy, fireworks. I'm better than I ever was, but nowhere near as good as I'm going to get. And tomorrow night, you're going to see the best me yet. I'm action-packed, stacked and compact, 110% complete. I can put people to sleep on the ground or on my feet. It's time to get things right, and tomorrow night, we got ourselves a fight. Tune in on Spike.
Little Muhammad Ali tribute there, I love it. And his opponent fighting out of Riverside, California. Please welcome Georgi Insane Karahanian. Record of 26-6-1, 6 wins by knockout, 14 by submission. $145.9 for Georgi Karahanian. A guy in front of you, you know is not going to run. You know you don't have to chase him. He'll be right in front of you. He'll want to bang just like you do. Tell the fans what to expect tomorrow night.
Well, I give 0 fucks what he does. I'm just going to come and fight.
Don't be late. Don't miss it at 145. Emmanuel Sanchez versus Georgi Karahanian. Our next fight in the middleweight division, 185 pounds. One of the most famous names in all of MMA is Hailek Gracie versus Hisaki Kato. First to scale, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Please welcome Hailek Gracie. Undefeated at 3-0, 2 wins by submission. $183.9 for Hailek Gracie. Hailek, when we asked you about this fight, you said there's a personal legacy, there's a family legacy. This is about me and what's inside me. What do you plan to show the fans tomorrow night against Hisaki Kato?
Wow. Just myself, you know, everything that I've become and everything that I've learned. And I think before, when I first started fighting, I was fighting because there was a need to be a part of something that I didn't really quite understand, and I think now more than ever I'm very clear on what that is, and you know I'm here to represent, you know, and do my best. So I'm excited.
And his opponent, fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, please welcome Hisaki Kato. Record of 7-2, all of his wins by knockout. 185 on the dot for Hisaki Kato. Like I just said, 7 wins, all of them by knockout. In Bellator, you've taken on a lot of strikers, a lot of bangers who want to get in there and knock you out. Now you're taking on one of the best grapplers in the family. Does the song remain the same?
Yes, next different opponent, but same MMA rules, and I know my job, I know where I'm good at, so I'm gonna throw hard as always.
Let's give it up for him. The middleweights, a throwback fight. Hailek Gracie versus Hisaki Kato. Give it up for him. And a fight all the fight fans have been waiting for a long time. As soon as this was announced, I became just another fan. In the welterweight division, 170 pounds, it's Brennan Ward versus Paul Daly. First to scale, fighting out of New London, Connecticut. Please welcome Irish Brennan Ward. A record of 14-4, 9 wins by knockout, 4 by submission. $170.9 for Irish Brennan Ward. Brennan, this is a fight that all the fight fans who love knockouts, who love finishes, they've been waiting for this fight. What are you going to show them tomorrow night, man?
Man, all the fight fans, because they know what's up. They know what's going down. They know me and Paul are going to stand in the center of that cage and bomb it out, baby. Let's go!
And his opponent, fighting out of Nottingham, England, please welcome Paul Semtex Daly. Legendary fighter with a record of 38-14-2, 28 wins by knockout, 2 by submission. $170.8 for Paul Semtex Daly. You heard what he just had to say. You're going to meet in the center of the cage, banging out. Someone's going down. Couldn't go any other way, man.
I'm razor sharp. That's all I'm going to say. I'm razor sharp. I'm focused. I don't have to say more than that. This fight sells itself. Just look tomorrow night what's going to happen. It's going to be a good one.
Don't get a drink. Don't blink. Don't avert your eyes in this fight. Brennan Ward versus Paul Daly, ladies and gentlemen. And now for our main event of the evening in the light heavyweight division, 205 pounds, Chael Sonnen versus Tito Ortiz, first to the scale, fighting out of West Lynn, Oregon. Please welcome the American gangster, Chael Sonnen. Record of 28-14-1. 205.8 for Chael Sonnen. Chael, all the talk is over. You finally get to show what the P stands for tomorrow night. What are you going to show the fans, man?
I'm on a Legends ass whipping tour. I'm starting with Tito Ortiz, and I'm coming knocking on Vandalay Silvador Saturday night, live, free, and only on Spike TV.
Almost as well as I could have said it. That was close. It's good. And his opponent needs no introduction, but he's going to get one from Huntington Beach, California. Please welcome the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. Record of 18-12-1, 8 wins by knockout, 4 by submission. .8 for Tito Ortiz. Tito, no more press conferences, no more talking, no more interviews. The next time you see him is going to be in the cage. How's that going to feel?
I finally just got to shut up, and I'm going to shut him up on Saturday night.
Been a long time coming. Chael Sonnen versus Tito Ortiz, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'll be introducing our preliminary fighters. A lot of local guys looking to put on a show. We start out at catchweight, 175 pounds, first to the scale, out of Alhambra, California. Please welcome Daniel Rodriguez. Record of 2-0, both of those wins by submission. .178.3 for Daniel Rodriguez. And his opponent from Buena Park, California, please welcome Christian Gonzalez. Also 2-0, both of those wins by knockout. 182.4 for Christian Gonzalez. Daniel Rodriguez versus Christian Gonzalez. Give him a hand. Moving up the scale to the heavyweight division, 265 pounds, it's Jack May versus Dave Cryer. First to the scale, fighting out of Whittier, California. Please welcome Jack May. Record of 8-3 as a pro, 6 wins by knockout. 261 on the dot for Jack May. And his opponent fighting at the Inland Empire, California, please welcome Dave Cryer. Record of 11-2. 239 for Dave Cryer. Moving down to the bantamweight division, 135, it's James Barnes versus Rob Gooch, first to the scale, fighting out of Corona, California. Please welcome James Barnes. Record of 6-2, 2 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. 134.5 for James Barnes. And his opponent fighting out of Los Angeles, California, please welcome Rob Gooch. Record of 4-3-1, 2 wins by submission. 136 on the dot for Rob Gooch. Let's give it up for the bantamweights, James Barnes versus Rob Gooch. Moving up to the featherweight division, 145 pounds, it's Jamar Ocampo versus Chinzo Machida. First to the scale, fighting out of Rancho Cucamonga, California. Please welcome Jamar Ocampo. Record of 2-0, both of those wins by submission. 145.2 for Jamar Ocampo. His opponent, all the way from Brazil, please welcome Chinzo Machida. A record of 4-2, 3 wins by knockout. 145.3 for Chinzo Machida. Jamar Ocampo, Chinzo Machida, give it up for him. Tonight's Val fight features DeMarcus Brown, U.S. Marine Corps, E4 Corporal, and Alex Soto, Army Infantry, 11 Bravo, first to the scale, fighting out of Murrieta, California. Please welcome DeMarcus Brown. Record of 4-2, 1 win by knockout, 1 by submission. 146 on the dot for DeMarcus Brown. And his opponent out of San Diego, California, please welcome Alex Soto. Record of 7-3-1, 3 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. 147.4 for Alex Soto. These veterans are ready to go. Give it up for them. DeMarcus Brown versus Alex Soto. Moving up to the middleweight division, 185 pounds, it's Keith Berry versus Kevin Casey. First to scale, fighting out of Murrieta, California. Please welcome Keith Berry. Record of 15-13, 9 wins by knockout, 4 by submission. 184.8 for Keith Berry. And his opponent, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, please welcome Kevin Casey. Record of 9-5-1, 3 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. 184.8 for Kevin Casey. Let's give it up for the middleweights, Keith Berry versus Kevin Casey, ladies and gentlemen. on to the welterweight division, 170 pounds. John Mercurio versus Guillermo Bomba. First to the scale, fighting out of Huntington Beach, California. Please welcome John Mercurio. Record of 8-7, 5 wins by knockout, 1 by submission. $170.4 for John Mercurio. And his opponent fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Please welcome Guillermo Bomba. Record of 8-3, 4 wins by knockout, 4 by submission. $169.3 for Guillermo Bomba. Let's give it up for the welterweights, John Mercurio and Guillermo Bomba, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the featherweight division, 145 pounds. It's Cody Bollinger versus Henry Corrales. First to the scale, fighting out of Upland, California. Please welcome Cody Bollinger. Record of 19-6, 5 wins by knockout, 8 by submission. 146 on the dot for Cody Bollinger. And his opponent fighting out of La Mirada, California. Please welcome Henry Corrales. 144.3 for Henry Corrales. Let's give it up for the featherweights, Cody Bollinger versus Henry Corrales. Now for a women's flyweight fight, 125 pounds, it's Chrissy Daniels versus Colleen Schneider, first to the scale. Fighting all the way from Michigan, please welcome Chrissy Daniels. $126 on the dot for Chrissy Daniels. And her opponent fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Please welcome Colleen Schneider. Record of 10-7, 4 wins by knockout, 2 by submission. $129 for Colleen Schneider. Let's give it up for the ladies. Chrissy Daniels versus Colleen Schneider. This fight in the lightweight division, 155 pounds, it's Ian Butler versus Jacob Rosales. First to scale, fighting out of Costa Mesa, California, Ian Butler. 158.5 for Ian Butler. His opponent fighting out of La Habra, California, please welcome Jacob Rosales. $154.7 for Jacob Rosales. The lightweights, Ian Butler versus Jacob Rosales. Give him a hand. Another fight in the lightweight division, 155 pounds. It's Tommy Aaron versus Mike Segura. First in scale, all the way from Palma de Mallorca, Spain. Please welcome Tommy Aaron. $145.5 for Tommy Aaron. And his opponent fighting out of Laguna Hills, California. Please welcome Mike Segura. $145.7 for Mike Segura. The lightweights, 155, Tommy Aaron versus Mike Segura. Next fight in the featherweight division, 145, it's Curtis Millender versus Johnny Cisneros. Fighting out of Fullerton, California, please welcome Curtis Millender. Pardon that, 170, this is a welterweight fight. I knew that was wrong. £171 for Curtis Millender. His opponent fighting out of Redlands, California. Please welcome Johnny Cisneros. $170.6 for Johnny Cisneros. Let's give it up for the welterweights, Curtis Millender versus Johnny Cisneros. And our final preliminary fight in the lightweight division, 155 pounds, is Jalen Turner versus Gabriel Green. First in the scale, fight out of San Bernardino, California. Please welcome Jalen Turner. 155.6 for Jalen Turner. And his opponent fighting out of San Pedro, California. Please welcome Gabriel Green. $154.9 for Gabriel Green. Let's give it up for the lightweights, Jalen Turner versus Gabriel Green, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, fight fans. We'll see you at the Fabulous Forum tomorrow night.